Do aliens exist? The mystery of extraterrestrial life. In the deep darkness of the vast universe, where stars twinkle and planets orbit, humans have always wondered if we are truly alone. The idea of life beyond Earth has excited the human imagination for thousands of years, from ancient stories to modern culture. In the dark night of the Nazca Plateau, Peru, giant drawings appear on the ground, only clearly visible from above. The strange lines depicting animals, plants, and mysterious shapes make people wonder, did an ancient civilization communicate with visitors from outer space? Or is it just a product of the imagination? Thousands of years ago, the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids with extraordinary precision, placing dozens of tons of stone blocks so perfectly that even modern technology would have difficulty replicating them. Some unorthodox theorists have questioned whether the Egyptians received assistance from some advanced extraterrestrial civilization. 1. The beginning of curiosity, belief in aliens. Since ancient times, humans have believed in the existence of celestial beings. In the Bible, the Vedas of India, and many ancient civilizations, gods often appear from the sky, with powers far beyond those of humans. Are they simply alien deifications? The story of the sky chariots in Hindu legend describes machines that fly at terrifying speeds, creating explosions similar to nuclear weapons. These details raise an important question. How could ancient people have imagined such advanced technology? 2. Unbelievable traces and messages from stars. In 1977, an incredibly mysterious signal was picked up by the Big Ear telescope at Ohio State University. Astronomer Jerry R. Emmon discovered a powerful 72-second signal coming from the constellation Sagittarius. Excited, he circled the letters 6EQUJ5 and wrote a simple but emotional note. Wow. The wow signal has never been repeated, and its origin remains a mystery. Was it a message from aliens, or just an unusual natural phenomenon? This event fueled humanity's fascination with the search for signs of extraterrestrial life. 3. The advancement of science and the search for extraterrestrial life. With the development of technology and science, humans no longer rely solely on imagination or myth. Projects such as SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, have used powerful telescopes to scan the entire sky, searching for man-made signals. Probes such as Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 carry messages from humanity in the form of sounds and images, in the hope that if aliens find us, they will understand our existence. It is a bold invitation, but also a potentially dangerous one. Should we expose our location to a more advanced civilization? 4. The big question of humanity. Does life really exist in the far reaches of the universe? Or are we alone among billions of cold stars? This question is not only about science, but also about the nature of existence and the role of humans in the universe. If aliens exist, would they be friends or foes? A civilization that can cross the distances of space would certainly possess technology far beyond our understanding. Are we capable of dealing with an interplanetary encounter? Hard evidence or just a mirage? Point 1. Unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and strange phenomena. Darkness enveloped the Nevada desert. A sudden flash of light streaked across the sky. The wind whistled through the silent canyons and dunes. Locals spoke of strange flying objects flying at terrifying speeds, changing direction suddenly without being affected by gravity. Since the Roswell incident in 1947 sparked UFO and alien conspiracy theories, thousands of UFO sightings have been reported around the world. Some notable examples include the Phoenix Lights in 1997, the Tehran incident in 1976, and the Rendlesham Forest UFO incident in 1980. Were they top-secret military tests or aliens? 2. Mysterious phenomena and government records. Millions of pages of classified documents from the US, UK, and other governments have been released, revealing many unexplained sightings. Experienced military pilots often describe objects flying at incredible speeds, suddenly disappearing before their eyes. The U.S. Air Force's Project Blue Book was created to investigate more than 12,000 UFO sightings between 1952 and 1969. While most were explained by natural phenomena or military aircraft, more than 700 remained unexplained. 3. Shocking testimonials. One of the most notable stories comes from Bob Lazar, who claims to have worked at the S4 site near Area 51, which is believed to be a site for studying alien technology. According to Lazar, the U.S. government is in possession of spacecraft that do not belong to Earth and is trying to reverse engineer them. In addition, U.S. Navy pilot David Fravor has publicly confirmed his encounter with an unidentified flying object, dubbed the Tic Tac UFO, which is capable of moving at incredible speeds and changing direction instantly. 4. Mysterious structures on Mars and the Moon. Images from the Viking 1 probe in 1976 showed a face on the surface of Mars, leading many to believe that an ancient civilization once existed on the red planet. Although NASA later explained that it was just a light and shadow effect, theories about alien life are still being raised. Not only on Mars, our moon also contains strange mysteries. Some images from Apollo missions and spy satellites show pyramid-like structures or artificial objects, raising the question that there may have been an alien civilization that visited or even lived there. 5. Strange specimens and scientific analysis. Many cases of strange objects found after UFO crashes have been analyzed by scientists. One of the famous cases is a strange alloy sample collected from the Roswell incident site, described as having the ability to recover shape after being bent. Many experts have analyzed the fragments of UFOs, discovering components that are rare on Earth or have atomic structures that are unlike any man-made material. These results further strengthen the belief that we may not be alone in the universe. 6. Strange astronomical events and mysterious signals. In addition to the famous WOW signal in 1977, many other strange radio signals have been recorded by astronomers. One of them is the FRB, Fast Radio Bursts, signal, mysterious radio waves appearing from distant galaxies without a clear explanation. Scientists at the SETI Institute have also continuously recorded irregular broadcasts that have characteristics similar to artificial signals. Could this be a sign of an alien civilization trying to contact us? 7. Aliens in popular culture. Stories about aliens are not only found in scientific reports, but also deeply embedded in popular culture. From movies like E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Close Encounters of the Third Kind to science fiction series like The X-Files and Arrival, all reflect human obsession with the possibility of extraterrestrial life forms. Descriptions of aliens in popular culture are also very diverse, from friendly creatures like in E.D. to brutal invaders like in Independence Day. This shows that whether fearful or curious, humans are constantly searching for answers to the biggest question: are we alone in the universe? 8. Are we being watched? Some scientists theorize that if there's an advanced civilization outside Earth, they may be watching us without our knowledge. This space zoo hypothesis suggests that Earth may be in a kind of remote observation zone, similar to the way we monitor animals in their natural environment without interfering. Phenomena such as mysterious radio signal blackouts, strange disappearances, and the appearance of unidentified flying objects have many people asking, is someone watching us from a distance that we cannot perceive? Mysterious theories about aliens. 1. That they've been here for a long time theory. Some researchers believe that aliens not only exist, but that they have been visiting Earth since ancient times. Strange cave paintings found around the world depict spaceship-like shapes and creatures with large eyes and large heads, characteristics that match descriptions of modern-day aliens. Are these drawings evidence that aliens made contact with our ancestors? Or are they simply products of our imagination? 2. Pyramids and impossible structures. Many researchers believe that some ancient structures, such as the Egyptian pyramids, the Moai statues on Easter Island, and the Nazca lines in Peru, are evidence of intervention from an extraterrestrial civilization. How could ancient humans build these great structures without modern technology? Some theories suggest that aliens helped or even created these wonders. 3. Area 51 and its unsolved mysteries. Area 51, the mysterious U.S. military base, has long been the focus of countless UFO conspiracy theories. It is believed that the U.S. government is keeping the bodies of aliens here and researching alien technology to create advanced weapons. Many former employees at Area 51 have revealed that they have seen flying objects with strange designs, with operating principles that far exceed all current scientific understanding. Is this really evidence of aliens, or just top secret military experiments? 4. Could aliens be living among us? A more daring theory suggests that aliens may not only be visiting Earth, but may be living among us, disguised as humans. Stories of reptilians, human-like beings with strange physical characteristics, have appeared in many cultures. Some even believe that powerful world leaders may be aliens in human form, secretly manipulating global politics and economics. 5. Are we aliens? Another controversial theory suggests that the origins of humanity may not be Earth. Some scientists question whether our DNA contains traces of extraterrestrial intervention. The panspermia theory suggests that life may have been seeded on planets by bacteria from space. Are we not native to Earth, but actually a hybrid species or a species brought from another civilization in the universe? 6. Past contacts with aliens? Some ancient myths tell of gods from the sky who taught humans about construction, agriculture, and science. Could these gods actually be aliens who came to Earth to impart knowledge to humanity? Some experts believe that stories about flying chariots in Hindu mythology, descending angels in the Bible, or the Anunnaki gods of Mesopotamia may be traces of past contacts with aliens. 7. Mysterious warnings from the universe? Some strange astronomical phenomena, such as sudden radio signals from distant galaxies, could be warnings from another civilization. Some scientists believe that if aliens exist, they may have already detected us and are watching. Are more advanced civilizations sending signals to warn humans of some danger that we have not yet realized? Or are they waiting for us to develop enough to join the space community? 8. Should we try to communicate? If aliens do exist, a big question arises. Should we actively seek them out and communicate with them? Some scientists worry that if we send signals out into space, we may attract the attention of unfriendly civilizations. Physicist Stephen Hawking once warned that if advanced aliens existed, they might not have peaceful intentions, but would treat humans the way powerful empires once conquered weaker civilizations on Earth. Terrifying encounters and mysterious abductions. 1. The Roswell Incident. The secret that lives on. In 1947, in the Roswell Desert, New Mexico, a shocking event occurred when a strange object crashed. Initially, the U.S. military declared it a flying saucer, but soon after quickly corrected it to a weather balloon. However, a series of eyewitnesses saw the wreckage in strange, small bodies with large black eyes. The Roswell story became the basis for countless theories about aliens and government cover-ups. For many years, former military personnel and researchers still insist that the Roswell incident was real. Some leaked documents even show that there may have been an alien technology recovery there. What really happened? If there were spaceships and aliens, where did they go? 2. The Barney and Betty Hill abduction. In September 1961, a married couple, Barney and Betty Hill, were driving home to New Hampshire when they saw a strange light in the sky. They then experienced a trance and lost several hours of their memories. Under the influence of hypnosis, they both told a terrifying story about being abducted by aliens on a spaceship who performed strange experiments on their bodies. Barney and Betty's story was not based solely on their own words. A star map that Betty drew while under hypnosis was later found to have a striking resemblance to the Zeta Reticuli star system, the star system about 39 light-years away. This led many to believe that aliens might actually come from this star system. 3. Rendlesham Forest, Britain's Roswell. In December 1980, In Rendlesham Forest, England, U.S. military officers stationed at RAF Woodbridge witnessed a bright light and a mysterious metallic object. Several touched the object and described strange characters engraved on its surface. When they returned to the scene the next day, they found scorch marks on the ground. One of the witnesses, Officer Jim Peniston, began to have strange images in his mind after touching the object. He then wrote down a string of binary code, which was later decoded into a mysterious message referring to human evolution and unknown home planet. 4. Travis Walton, the shocking disappearance. In 1975, in Snowflake, Arizona, Travis Walton and 6 of his colleagues saw a bright light in the woods. When Travis approached, he was knocked away by a powerful beam of light and disappeared for 5 days. His friends panicked and called the police and were suspected of murder. However, Travis suddenly returned with vague memories of being experimented on by aliens. What is special about Travis's story is that he and his colleagues passed many polygraph tests, making the case one of the most difficult cases to disprove of the UFO phenomenon. 5. Other abduction cases and strange phenomena. Not only stopping at famous cases around the world, thousands of people claim to have been abducted by aliens, conducted terrifying experiments, or chipped to track. Some people claim to have seen the interiors of spaceships with tall, thin creatures and advanced technology unknown to humans. Studies of the alien abduction phenomenon have also found that many victims have signs of soft tissue damage or strange scars, appearing overnight for no apparent reason. 6. What are governments hiding? Conspiracy theorists believe that governments around the world are deliberately covering up the truth about aliens. Many declassified documents have shown that the CIA and the Pentagon have had UFO tracking programs for decades. Some even claim that there is secret cooperation between the U.S. government and aliens at bases like Area 51 or Dulce Base. In 2017, the Pentagon admitted to having a secret multi-million-dollar UFO investigation program. And in 2020, the U.S. Navy released several videos recording unidentified flying objects moving at speeds and maneuverability far beyond human technology. Is the truth hidden right in front of our eyes? And if one day the secret is revealed, will humanity be able to accept this terrifying truth? Secret programs and conspiracy theories. 1. Project Blue Book, the secret investigation. During the 1950s to 1970s, the United States Air Force launched Project Blue Book with the goal of studying and investigating UFOs. Of the more than 12,000 documented cases, the majority were explained as natural phenomena or observational errors. However, hundreds of cases remain unsolved, leading the public to believe that the government was deliberately covering up the truth. The secrets behind Project Blue Book have never been fully revealed. Leaked documents have revealed that the military may have recovered spacecraft and aliens from mysterious crashes. Was the government misleading the public? 2. Majestic 12, Secret Council or Hoax. In 1984, a supposedly top-secret document surfaced revealing the Majestic 12 group, a secret committee established by President Harry Truman in 1947 to study UFOs and aliens. Although the U.S. government denies the existence of Majestic 12, UFO researchers believe that the group is still operating in the shadows to hide the truth from the public. Some investigators believe that Majestic 12 has power beyond that of the U.S. president and is in possession of alien technology to develop advanced weapons and control humanity. 3. Area 51, Secret Base and Mysteries. Area 51, a military base in the middle of the Nevada desert, has long been a symbol of alien-related mysteries. Reports of unidentified flying objects and unusual activity around the base have fueled theories about the existence of UFOs and collaboration between the U.S. government and aliens. Bob Lazar, a self-proclaimed engineer who worked at Area 51, claims to have seen extraordinary flight technology and spacecraft wrecks at the base. Although Lazar has been called a liar, his story has led many to believe in the existence of top-secret projects. 4. Secret Alien Cooperation Program. Some conspiracy theories claim that the U.S. government entered into a secret agreement with aliens in the mid-20th century. According to this, aliens were allowed to conduct biological experiments on humans in exchange for advanced technology. A shocking report claims that some underground bases, such as Dulce Base in New Mexico, are where aliens and humans collaborate on grisly genetic experiments. 5. Disclosure Project. Unveiling the truth? In 2001, Dr. Stephen Greer organized the Disclosure Project, which brought together more than 400 military, intelligence, and government witnesses who claimed to have encountered or known about the presence of aliens. They published shocking testimony about a decades-long cover-up. Although the event did not receive widespread attention, it sparked a belief that the truth was hidden. Were these witnesses really telling the truth, or was it all a product of the imagination? 6. Are other governments involved? It is not just the United States that is suspected of being involved in the cover-up of aliens. Russia, China, and many European countries have secret reports about UFOs. Is this a global conspiracy? 7. Behind the scenes of politics, the influence of aliens? Some conspiracy theories even claim that the human government has been controlled by aliens for decades. Major political decisions are under the control of alien forces. Is this a product of wild imagination or a terrible truth that has been hidden too well? Aliens and ancient civilizations. 1. Gods from the sky. In many ancient civilizations, from Egypt, Mesopotamia, India, China to Central America, legends about gods from the sky appear mysteriously. These gods not only brought knowledge, culture, and technology, but were also described with extraordinary powers and strange flying vehicles. Is this how the ancients described the appearance of aliens? In Egyptian mythology, gods such as Osiris, Horus, and Ra were depicted as half-human, half-bird, driving flying chariots in the sky. In South America, the Mayan and Aztec civilizations recorded gods from distant planets, riding on the rays of the sun. Could these gods be space travelers from other planets? 2. Pyramids, Stonehenge, and other impossible structures. One of the greatest mysteries of mankind is how great structures, such as the pyramids in Egypt, Stonehenge in England, Machu Picchu in Peru, and the Moai Monument on Easter Island were built. The giant blocks of stone were arranged with such precision that it is impossible to imagine ancient technology. Many researchers theorize that aliens helped humans build these wonders. Eric von Daniken, author of the book Chariots of the Gods, asserts that aliens visited Earth thousands of years ago, providing knowledge and technology to ancient people. They left traces on reliefs, paintings, and writings of many civilizations. 3. Nazca Lines. Alien footprints? The giant drawings on the Nazca Plateau in Peru have long been a subject of controversy. These highly accurate drawings, depicting animals, geometric shapes, and even strange creatures, can only be clearly observed from above. Could this be a message or a navigation signal for aliens? Many researchers believe that the Nazca people could not have created these giant images without help from the sky. There is even a theory that this area was once a landing site for spaceships. 4. Historical accounts and evidence. Ancient documents from Sumeria, the Indian Vedas, and even the Bible contain mysterious descriptions of flying chariots and celestial beings. In Sumeria, the Anunnaki were believed to be gods from the planet Nibiru, who created humans by genetically modifying ancient apes. In the Indian Vedas, descriptions of Vimanas, flying chariots with destructive power and advanced technology, have many people thinking of alien spacecraft. 5. Unsolved mysteries. The mysterious traces of alien intervention in ancient history are still an unanswered question. Did aliens lay the foundations of our civilization? Or is it all just a product of ancient humans' imagination and incomplete understanding? Modern mysteries and signals from the universe. 1. The WOW, signal and cosmic messages. In 1977, an event shocked the scientific community when astronomer Jerry R. Emmon discovered a strong and unusual radio signal lasting 72 seconds from the constellation Sagittarius. The signal was noted with the words "wow" on a computer printout, and from then on was known as the wow signal. Until now, the origin of this signal remains an unsolved mystery. Theories surrounding the wow signal are diverse, from a reflection of signals from satellites, natural astronomical phenomena, to messages from a distant alien civilization. But if it was really an alien message, why did they never send another signal? 2. Unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and UAP phenomena. In modern times, the concept of UFOs, unidentified flying objects, has become a hot topic in both science and popular culture. More recently, the term UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena, has been used by the Pentagon to replace the word UFO, which has many fictional colors. In 2020, the U.S. Department of Defense publicly released 3 short videos recording UAP phenomena from U.S. military aircraft. These objects moved at speeds and maneuverability far beyond any current human technology. These videos have fueled controversy about the existence of aliens and their extraordinary technology. 3. Mysterious events at Area 51. Area 51 is a top-secret military base in Nevada, USA. For decades, it has been the focus of UFO and alien conspiracy theories. Stories of the Roswell UFO, reverse engineering of UFOs, and secret experiments still excite the public imagination. In 2019, the Storm Area 51 movement took over social media, with calls to raid the base to discover alien prisoners. Although ultimately a hoax, the event reflected people's endless curiosity about the secrets the government is hiding. 4. Mysterious radio signals and strange occurrences. In recent years, astronomers have detected a number of fast radio bursts, FRBs, from outer space. These signals are brief but extremely powerful, emanating from enormous distances. One of the most famous FRBs is FRB 121102, which originated from a galaxy 3 billion light-years away. The signal is notable for its recurring pattern, leading many to believe that it could be the signal of an intelligent civilization. 5. Signs from the Tabby constellation and the Dyson Bridge problem. In 2015, the Kepler telescope detected a strange phenomenon in the Tabby constellation, Tabby star, or KIC 846-2852. This star had unusual changes in light, giving rise to the hypothesis of a Dyson Bridge, a giant structure surrounding the star to harness its energy, an idea proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson. Did an advanced civilization build a Dyson Bridge to harness the energy from the star? Or is it simply a rare natural event that science cannot explain? Scientific perspective, evidence, or hoax? 1. The Fermi Paradox, the unexpected silence. The Fermi Paradox asks, if intelligent life exists throughout the universe, why haven't we encountered it? Do advanced civilizations destroy themselves before they can communicate? Or is the silence a veil of secrecy to protect us from terrible dangers? 2. The SETI project and the hopeless hunt. For decades, the SETI project has been diligently searching for signals from the universe, hoping to catch a message from an alien civilization. However, with the exception of the mysterious wow signal in 1977, the results have been zero. Some scientists are skeptical that aliens are deliberately avoiding our attention. 3. Controversial evidence. Scientists have discovered strange phenomena from the universe. Unusual flashes of light, mysterious high-energy pulses from distant galaxies. Some believe these are just natural phenomena, while others believe they could be signs of superior technology. 4. Cosmic superintelligence and the simulation hypothesis. There is a terrifying theory that aliens have developed artificial intelligence powerful enough to simulate the entire universe. We may be just characters in a complex game controlled by superior intelligence. 5. Are we being watched? Some researchers believe that aliens exist, but are just silently observing us. Are unidentified flying objects, UFOs, their technology, or just products of human imagination? 6. Is science enough to solve the mystery? technology is advancing, from the James Webb Telescope to AI data processing, bringing humans closer to exploring the universe. But the question remains, are we capable enough to recognize and understand a civilization completely different from our own? Scary scenarios. The day the aliens arrive. 1. Invasion from space. The worst scenario? Imagine an alien army with superior technology entering the solar system, carrying the power of destruction. Can our current nuclear weapons and technology fight back, or will they be just grains of sand in the desert of space? What will be the military strategies when faced with an unknown force? 2. Subtle conquest, invading every nook and corner. Another scenario is that aliens do not invade openly, but choose to infiltrate and slowly take over, controlling political, economic, and technological systems. They may exist as non-physical entities, parasitizing human bodies or creating substitutes. 3. Cooperation or slavery. Sweet offers. What if aliens make a tempting offer? Trade technology and knowledge in exchange for Earth's submission or precious resources. Could human greed become a fatal weakness? 4. Psychological games and human confusion. They can attack our minds, sow fear and paranoia, causing humans to self-destruct without having to do anything. Strange dreams, mysterious sounds in the head, and skepticism among fellow humans will push humanity to the brink of insanity. 5. Judgment Day. Conqueror or savior. It is also possible that they have come not to destroy, but to save humanity from its self-imposed doom. But can we trust an alien entity with superior intelligence? Is the promise of immortality or infinite knowledge worth the loss of human freedom? 6. What will happen to humanity? The best-case scenario is peaceful cooperation with a superior civilization. But even then, our culture and beliefs will be forever changed. Will humanity accept a new order or fight to the end? The eternal mystery, silence, or a terrifying truth? 1. A warning from history. Ancient civilizations may have left clues about the existence of extraterrestrial beings, but do we really understand the messages they wanted to convey? Are stories of gods descending to Earth just myths, or do they reflect a hidden truth? 2. Are we being watched? A shocking theory proposed by many scientists. If aliens exist, they may have been observing us without revealing their presence. Their technology may be beyond human imagination, and we are just part of a cosmic experiment they are conducting. 3. The biggest question, should we continue or stop? With the development of science and technology, humanity is getting closer and closer to finding the truth. But the question is, should we continue to search for them? What if we find a civilization that is superior and unfriendly? 4. The silence of the universe. A warning sign? The Fermi Paradox remains an unanswered question. If the universe is teeming with life, why have we never received any clear signals? Did advanced civilizations destroy themselves, or do they simply know something that we do not? 5. Conclusion. The eternal mystery. The mystery of aliens will probably never have a satisfactory answer. Maybe they are very close, but we are not capable enough to realize it. Or maybe humans are really the only species in this vast universe. Whatever the answer, the search for extraterrestrial life will continue, spanning generations, as a never-ending question for humanity.